Hey everybody, it's me Stacy here at Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com, and welcome to our Thursday event. I hope you are joining me during the premiere when we live chat every Thursday, 5 p.m. sunny California time, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh my gosh, if you see a live chat going on over here, say hello and we will all say hello back to you. Now, I am really excited because I have a launch for you today. This is the first time that Crafters Companion has taken part in our Thursday event. You know we've had them on YouTubes before. You know that they've been taking part in our Make It Monday events, absolutely. But this is the first time they're doing a Thursday event, and I'm so excited because they are going to be doing this every other month for all of 2023. Yep, every other month. So we'll have them Friday, we'll have them February, and then April, May, June. So bringing you the latest and greatest from them 6 times a year. So what are these events that we do on Thursday? Well, it's just that. We feature our most favorite manufacturers. We bring you their latest and greatest product, the thing that they have just launched. We offer it to you at value pricing and expedited shipping on top of all of that. And so I always have to name these events, and that gets to be tricky. Let me tell you, nobody comes up with the spectacular Sizzix savings event or say yes to Spellbinders or make it memorable with Memory Box. I come up with all the names. So I had to think about Crafters Companion and what name would I give them for their Thursday event. And it just, looking at the different bundles that I have for you, it just came over me. And I think what we're going to call their Thursday events is Craft Confident with Crafters Companion. I like that. Craft Confident with Crafters Companion. And that's what we're going to call these. 6 times a year, Craft Confident or Craft Confidently with Crafters Companion. I'll have to think. I just came up with a name like that. Just like 10 minutes ago. It's like, yeah, that's what I think we're going to call this event. So every Thursday, 5 p.m. sunny California time, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, we bring you the latest and greatest from manufacturers. The sale does not go live until after the live chat has stopped. So if you are joining me during the premiere and you see the live chat going on over here, sale won't start until we're all done. And I will say, ready, get, set, go. And then you'll see it all on our website, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. Or you can bebop over to our retail store and it'll be waiting for you. We'll have it all out on display for you to come in and see, feel, and touch. If you're watching this after the premiere of our events on Thursday, there will be no live chat going on over here. So you are welcome to head over to our online store, scrapbookingmadesimple.com, or bebop into our retail store and see if any of the product is still available. These are exclusive bundles. We only get so many of them, and when they are gone, they are gone. Now, expedited shipping, absolutely we're going to offer you expedited shipping on these bundles. And for that, I'll come back a little bit later and tell you more about that. But today, it's all about craft. Yeah, are we going to call it Craft Confident with Crafter? Is that what we're going to do? Craft Confident with Crafters Companion? Craft Confident with Crafters Companion. I'm sticking with that one. That's my choice. Craft Confident with Crafters Companion. And I just want to tell you briefly a little bit about Crafters Companion. We brought them in last year. We did business with them years ago, and then we brought them back in last year, and they've absolutely been taking part of our Make It Mondays events and YouTubes. We've done some YouTubes with them with great things. But what you might not know is that they have so many brands that fall underneath their big umbrella, their Crafters Companion umbrella. They have the Gemini brand, they have Spectrum Noir, they have Violet Studios, they have Sarah Davies. All of those brands fall under their main umbrella of Crafters Companion. And what does that mean to me? And more importantly, what does that mean to you? It means that we're able to take bits and pieces from each of those different brands to make these bundles sing. we're not limited to just this brand or just that brand. We're able to take a little bit of this and a little bit of that and put together a curated bundle that will have you very confident when you are crafting with it, for sure. So I'm going to walk through each of the 4 bundles I have for you. I'm going to show you the samples. Again, if you're watching this during the premiere, which is 5 p.m. sunny California on Thursday, 7 p.m. Central or 8 p.m. Eastern, well, the sale isn't live yet until I say ready, set, go at the end. And I hope that you see the value that they're bringing to you along with the products that are true and honest and useful and not so, they're not gimmicky or fatty. These are not F-A-T-T-Y, but F-A-D-E. You know, these aren't products that are on a fad. They're products that are something that you can go back to again and again and again and pull them out of your crafty arsenal. I'm excited to show them to you, and I'm excited for you to see all the different brands that fall into some of these so that you get a better understanding of just what Crafter's Companion has to offer. Amazing, and definitely will have you being confident in your crafting. So craft confident with Crafter's Companion. All right, I'm going to start for today. I'm going to tilt down. I'm going to go through bundle 1. Just know that you don't have to buy a bundle if you don't want a bundle. No, all the product will also be open stock and it will also be on sale. The best value is always on the bundle, but it's okay if you just want 1 or 2 things, and if you have a qualifying order, that will expedite out to you. Sizzix is on its way out the door right now. Sizzix, the expedited Sizzix are being shipped right now, and then we'll start Spellbinders and Penny Black and getting those out the door. Bye-bye. We're 4 people down right now at Scrapbooking Made Simple, and that's like half our staff. So my gosh, even I was pulling orders today. Hello. Girls got to do what a girl's got to do to get stuff out the door. All right, you guys, let's get started with our Craft Confident with Crafter's Companion, our very first of 6. 6 of these Thursday expedited over the next year. Very excited. All right, down we go. Okay, I hope they like what I titled them, Craft Confident with Crafter's Companion. I hope they like that. Manufacturers don't get to choose what I name their events. I just kind of come up with them, and either they like them or they don't. But either way, they're stuck with it. All right, here's bundle number 1, Delightful Daisies. Retails for $63, a little bit more than $63.94, almost $64, on sale for $44.99. Right? Can you say yay? Now, if you recall, we did a worldwide launch on the paper for this collection. I did the 6x6 paper pad, I did the 8x8 vellum pad, and I did the coordinating A4 cardstock. Here's the rest of your collection. Hello. You've got ribbon to get you started. Then you have got an amazing set of layering flowers with the leaves as well. And wait till you see this. You will see this time and time again on many of their samples. It's just easy peasy mac and cheesy. Love it all. You've got, 1, 2, 3 flowers. You've got the 3 centers and you've got the leaves. You will see this again, time and time again on the samples that I have for you today. Here we have a stamp and die set. This is a stamp. You've got a stamped image and then the die to cut it all out, along with Hello You and a butterfly. So here's your combination stamp and die combo. That's part of the Delightful Daisies. This is the Daisy Bloom. Yum. Then we have a beautiful little border die that just adds the perfect little edge. Just not too much, not too little, just enough to add a little pizzazz to something. And this is Daisy Chain. A 3D embossing folder. It is beautiful. It's a stunning embossing folder. Love that it's in 3D and it coordinates with everything that you're doing. And then the last thing they threw in was this cute little foiling plate. So this is going to work with your Glimmer machine or your Go Press and Foil or your Gemini foiling machine. But more importantly, all you have to do is add ink to this and send it through your Big Shot machine or your Gemini machine, and it is going to transfer that image. So you're going to act as a letterpress. Or if you use Versamark and send it through, then you can add embossing powder and have that image embossed. Or if you use an Essentials glue pad, you can send it through with glue on it and then glitter this whole thing up or foil it up. Just because it says it's a foil plate doesn't mean you can't do other things with it. And this is a really good little sample of that, what can be done with a foil plate. So in this collection, I've got my 3D embossing folder. I've got my daisy chain border die. I've got my stamp and die set combo. That's got the Hello You as a die. It's got the little butterfly as a die. I've got my layering flowers. My ribbon just fell. I've got my ribbon, and these obviously coordinate with the paper packs that we did earlier. And then as a little added bonus for you to try out on your own, we've got the foil plate that can be used in so many different ways. So here is bundle number 1, and it's not $63.94. It's $44.99. And if there's just one thing that you love, that's going to be on sale too. So we leave it up to you. Now let me show you some samples. We've got the Hello. This is the 3D embossing folder that's been inked and sent through. Simple, elegant, easy, done. Here we've got the daisy chain in the back. So they've taken this piece of paper and they've run it through, and you've got the border in the back. I've got the stamp and die cut. I've got the butterfly, and actually the embossing folder down here, I think we see a little bit later on. Isn't that just so pretty? Anytime you have the stamp and die combo, it's always a happy day. And then this is stunning. These have been inked. Those are this. Right? Isn't that beautiful? Don't they come out amazing? Add a little bit of shadow and shading, just a little bit. Add the centers, start layering them up, and they're beautiful. There's just a little bit of gray ink in there, just to add that little definition. You can do this. I have got 3 beautiful samples for you. Absolutely beautiful. Love them. That's bundle number 1. We started off well, didn't we? That was a good way to start. Now, bundle number 2. There. Bundle number 2, a little different. We take it in a totally different direction, and we have a brand called Colorista. Colorista, yes, I want to make sure I'm reading that properly, which is another brand that falls under the Crafter's Companion umbrella. You may have never heard of them before, but my goodness gracious, if you think you might like colored pencils, or if you've got kids or grandkids, or you're teaching a crafty class and you want to give them a nice quality colored pencil without it being too much. We sell Brunswick colored pencils, which are beautiful. These are an entry line colored pencil, but they do a great job. And when you add that Gamsol, it is rock star. Okay, so wait a minute. This bundle retails for $35.94. How about $24.99? But what's in it? The Colorista is the added bonus. That's the Wahoo Ka-Choo. So here, a beautiful set of entry-level colored pencils where if you've got kids or grandkids, or you're doing a craft class, or you've got friends who are kind of crafty but not totally crafty, this is a great solution for them. They're inexpensive. You use them with a Gamsol or a mineral spirits, and it just softens that color out. I just did it on the last YouTube class. Love these, and so affordable. But let's get to the gem of the bundle, which are the next few dies. This is a stitching die. The thanks is in there, and it's not just the thanks. You get stamps to go with it. So you get thanks for your kindness, thanks for being you. There's little stamps that are going to be inside the package that allow you to finish that sentiment. Now, you may not be into stitching. You may not want to sit there and stitch this. Oh, I get it. Wait, there, I'm gonna tell you about that. The next one is wish. So you've got the die that does wish, and make a is a stamp, and upon a star. So wish upon a star or make a wish. And then the next one is happy. And again, stitching die. So happy birthday, happy to you, happy looks good on you. I love the happy looks good on you, which is on that front right there. So the die and the stamps. And then the last thing you're going to get is the embroidery thread, because you're going to need it if you want to do the stitching. And my gosh, if you use this, if you guys have any of the Spellbinder stitching dies, hello, right there, your embroidery thread, yes. So you've got all the colors in the rainbow to make your heart happy. But I do want to show you inside here. What if you are not a stitcher? What if you're like, I love the die, but I just don't think I want to stitch? Oh, Stacy. All right, so somebody's gonna win this set for free. If somebody orders this one, this will be the one that I've opened. I did that last time because I opened one of the bundles, and we'll randomly select somebody who ordered this to receive it for free. So here's the happy. And you can see happy. So the main die is here. And this puts all those little holes in there so you can stitch them. But it doesn't cut the die out. To get the die out, you have to then use the frame die, and that will cut the entire thing out. But what if you don't want to stitch? Not a problem. You still cut these out together, and it's going to put all those little holes in the word happy, but then pick a different color paper and cut this one out all by itself, because then you're going to back the finished one of these with the holes in it. You're going to back it with just this one, and you're going to be able to see all the color come through. So it almost looks like it's polka dotty. So cute. You can put bling on all of those little holes. It's whatever makes your heart happy, but you definitely do not have to stitch. And if you order this set, somebody's going to get this one for free. Wahoo Kachoo for you. Because I opened it, I can't sell it now. So we've got happy, we've got wish, we've got thanks, we've got the colored pencils that let you do some die cutting. Take the gray, throw it in there, add a little bit of the black, throw it in there, and soften it out to get some shading and shadow. And then of course the embroidery thread to make it all happen. And it's not $35, it's not $36. No, it's on sale for $24.99. What a great gift this would be for somebody. So samples. Look at how cute the thanks is. So these are from the Delightful Daisies, but look at how darling that thanks is. And again, if you don't want to do the stitching, you just leave it open. And I would cut that frame one more time and back this whole piece in it. So instead, I'd be able to see whatever color I have behind there, poking through at you, winking at you. Then I have happy birthday to you. Look at how sweet is this one, right? All they did was ink around the edges of white paper with their brush, blending brush. You've got the happy birthday. So cute. And where did this come from? Yeah, right back at bundle number 1 again. And then thanks for being you. Okay, so this is very clever. They've taken the layering set from the layering florals from the Delightful Daisies. They've cut some of them in white and put it right down on the card base, almost giving you an embossed look, like it was an embossing folder. Then they've got them cut in the colors, layered. You've got the thanks right there. So easy to do. So effective. Beautiful samples. Beautiful samples to get you started. I feel like this one needs to, how do I get them on here so you can see them all? All right, good enough. All right, you guys, so this is bundle number 2, and it's our Gemini stamp and die threading bundle for $24.99. Brand new from our Crafter's Companion. Craft confident with Crafter's Companion. Next, we move to bundle number 3. And the next 2 bundles I have for you are all about embossing folders. And Crafter's Companion has gone back and said, we need staples. We need core product that a crafter can have in their crafty arsenal and use again and again and again. And embossing folders are a key way of doing that. These are very usable embossing folders throughout the your whole crafting journey. They're not trendy, they're not on fad, where it's like here today, gone tomorrow. No, these are staples that you would want to be able to go grab at any time. And the beautiful thing about them is they're big. They're 5 by 7, which means you can do your A2 size card, A6 size card, 5 by 7. You can do a mini slimline with these. You've got option because you've got the real estate, the size of the embossing folder. So retails for $44.93. Your price is $29.99. And let me show you what you're gonna get. So again, this is where they have kind of taken and they've mixed brands in the bundle. I have got a Spectrum Noir ink pad that is going to come with this because you can ink up these embossing folders and send them on through. This is the amethyst color. So it's the Spectrum Noir brand mixing with the Gemini brand. And here I've got beautiful, that's your feathers. Large, beautiful embossing folders. 5 by 7 is nice. It gives you more options. It's easier to cut something down than to make something bigger. And these are just staples. They're things that you put in your crafty arsenal that you will go back to again and again and again because they're not necessarily themed. So in this collection, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 embossing folders that are 5 by 7 in size, and an ink pad. Holy smokes, artichokes. Let's see samples. You know what, I'm gonna keep these close by just in case. So look at this crackle card. Isn't that beautiful? That's from, you might look at it and go, yeah, I don't think so, but now, so you may have looked at this and gone, yeah, I don't think so. But now you look at it and go, oh my gosh, shabby chic, yay, love this. I know, right? And then we've got the wood grain. And then we've got those beautiful tropical leaves. And again here from our bundle number 1. And the paper's just inked. Look at this. So the ink that we've inked up the embossing folder and sent it on through. Look at how pretty that is. Thank you. You're welcome. The crackle. I've got a couple crackles. Or the crackle. And one that didn't get into we didn't have time to make it into anything yet, but it was too pretty to throw away. So, lovely, lovely images. that are usable, never go out of style, never get old, something that you should be able to grab today, tomorrow, 5 years from now, and because they're an embossing folder, they're a tool. So they last and they last and they last. It's one of the most affordable ways to craft is with embossing folders because there's so much that can be done with them. So this is our bundle number 3. It is our Gemini 5x7 embossing folders with the amethyst ink pad for $29.99. Let's put all of these back. So remember, this one has the amethyst ink pad because the next one I show you, my last bundle, is bundle number 4, and it has the red garnet ink pad. So again, more embossing folders, different, but core items to your crafty stash, to your creative process. This one also is $44.93. Your price is $29.99. All right, so we've got the garnet red, and this is a nice way to try some of their ink pads. I agree. I like that they have the little color on the side. I like that you can stack them. Nice. We're gonna play with these a little bit more. I have got an embellishment with some bling and some cute little pom-poms. And then I've got a cable knit embossing folder. I've got steel floor. So great for Guy. Oh yeah, here's the one that was in that other card. I have spin a yarn. That was all the way back here in this sample. The white cardstock has been embossed with spin a yarn. I have got cogs and gears in a full 5x7 size, giving you more opportunity to use different size papers. I've got studded leather. Hessen, classic Hessen. So a crosshatch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, everything in there. Wow, yay, right? That's a happy day. Let's see samples. $29.99 for all of that. Crazy, I know. Okay, look at this. That's with that cable. Look at how cute is this. Look at that embossing, and it's just been slightly inked. Just to give that beautiful ombre look to it. Then we've got the hello. With, what is it, studded. Spinning yarn. Studded leather is the embossing, it was what they called this embossing folder. And then I said steel floor, great for a Guy card, but look at how great it is just as a thank you card. And look at the cute little pom-poms glued down, just to add a little something. These are simple and quick and easy, and every level of crafter can get these done. Oh, again, look at the cogs. Not done so much Guy. Look at how cute is that. Love the two-tone. Celebrate the little things. This one's beautiful. This is the spin a yarn. Love this. Love the color. And then last but not least, the cogs and gears, done so simple. So simple. That is a great Guy card. So we've got a little bit of everything for you here without question. I don't know how you choose because I love them all. Yay! Wahoo, Kachoo! All of it for $29.99. Okay, that's rock star. You could be making card after card after card after card after card. You could be making mats for your layouts. You could be making mixed media projects and altered art projects, because all an embossing folder does is add depth and texture. That's what it does. It adds depth and it adds texture. Where you take it from that is entirely up to you. Options, options, options. So, four new bundles from Crafter's Companion as part of our Craft Confident with Crafter's Companion. Bundle number 1, bundle number 2, bundle number 3, and last but not least, bundle number 4. And again, if there's just one or two that you love, just one or two items, absolutely. You buy to what makes your heart happy, and if nothing here piques your interest, that's okay. At the very least, maybe I showed you a sample or two that you thought, oh, that's a really cute idea. I think I'm gonna copy that. Scrap lift, that's what we're here for. Absolutely. Take the ideas that we show you and incorporate them into what you're making. Yes, it's okay. So, expedited shipping. How do you get expedited shipping? It's super easy. There are some terms and conditions in the Craft Confident with Crafter's Companion category. It says that you have to have your order placed by a certain date. Your order has to be paid for by that date. And the only items in your order can be from this category. So if you want it to get to you faster, I need you to just stick within this Craft Confident with Crafter's Companion category. And if you want to add other things to it and expedited shipping isn't that important to you, by all means, you can shop anywhere in our store and add anything that makes your heart happy. We just can't get it to you faster. It's just going to ship in our normal shipping time frame. And if you want to do a pay later option, that's okay too, absolutely. But if you want it expedited, you have to call us. We're not going to know that you want us to send you your PayPal invoice early. We're not. Pay later is just that. You have a little time to pay. There's a little bit of a delay. So if you want to pay later because you don't want to put your credit card information in over the internet, I understand. Choose pay later, but you must call us by the date that is posted, because if we don't hear from you, we're going to think that you don't want expedited shipping, and maybe you do. So just call us and say, hey. Although both James and Michael, my two kids who work here, James, he handles most of the customer service and the emails. He's been home sick. Both of them have been home incredibly sick. So I'm hoping by next week, those are 2 of the 4 that are gone. I'm hoping by next week, everybody's back and we're able to rev back up and get back into gear. But we're the little engine that could. I just believe we can. And if I believe it, well, we just make it happen. So we are close to the end. You now know what you need to do to get expedited shipping. Again, if that's not important to you, shop the whole store by all means, absolutely. And the orders will start as soon as I say ready, set, go. I'll put the items up for you so you can start shopping online. You don't have to buy a bundle to get expedited shipping, and even the open stock items, maybe you just love that crackle one. Maybe that's the one you love. Where's the sample of that crackle one? Oh, maybe you saw this and you said, sign me up. I can't see if I've got it. Sign me up for that. That will be on sale, and if your order qualifies, it will expedite ship out to you. So it's me, Stacy, Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. You're welcome to come into our retail store Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., or shop online with us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Are you ready? Set? Okay, I'm turning the sale on right now. Go. I will see you all on Saturday morning, where we have our next Saturday with Stacy YouTube class. I have got a global launch for Spellbinders that is swoon worthy. We've been working on this launch for a little while. I had a hand in it. Yay, I had a hand into what happened with it. So it's been several months and it's finally now come to fruition. So I can't wait to see you Saturday morning, 8 a.m. sunny California time, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, or 4 p.m. in the United Kingdom. All right, you guys, I'll see ya on our YouTube channel. And until then, thanks for being here. And I hope you do craft confident with Crafter's Companion. Bye, everybody.